Ron Van Dam. He's got what the kids call mad skills, which he thought meant he was really good at being angry about everything. Well, live and learn. This is the Ron Van Dam Show on New England Broadcasting.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. It's the Ron Van Dam Show.
Oh, thank you.
Hold on tight, things can get a bit weird, if you like that sort of thing.
Hey, welcome to the program. It is the Ron Van Dam Show. My name's in the title. My name is right in there. It's between the and show. My name is inserted in there. Pretty cool, huh? Where is your name? On a restraining order? Huh? Yeah? Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Please hold your applause until the end. Thank you so much. Oh, a standing ovation? Is that a standing ovation? Oh, you're leaving. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, have a nice day. You know, when we say have a nice day to people, do we really care if they have a nice day or not? It's not like they're going to report back later. Hey, you know, you said you had to have a nice day this morning. Thank you. I actually had one. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for asking me to have one. Had you not said have a nice day, I would not have had a nice day. But thanks to your blessing and your quick, ineffective comment, I actually had a nice day, so thank you. How about tomorrow? Can I have a nice day tomorrow? No? Can't have 2 nice days in a row? Can't you say that to me again? Meaningless, but say it, please. We say some weird stuff to each other, don't we? Some weird, meaningless, just slough you off kind of stuff. Hey, have a nice day. Hey, take care. Take care of what? Take care of your animals. Take care of brush your teeth. I don't know. Just take care. All right. It's odd. Like, happy birthday. Have a nice day. Hope you had a great birthday. No. Yeah, it's all right. I mean, what do you want? You know, birthdays are so weird, man. I still don't understand them. You celebrate them until you're like 21, and then after that, you get all the stuff that you were waiting for, like being able to drive, you can drink. That's about it. You can make your own decisions, you know, sign documents and all that kind of stuff. After that, the birthdays are not something to celebrate. It's, oh my God, another year. No, this is getting out of hand. No. Once you reach certain plateaus of being able to do something that you've always wanted to do, when that's over, birthdays are a little scary, to be honest with you. Yeah, we're marking things that we don't want to mark anymore. And when people say, happy birthday, you have to say, oh, don't say that to me. That makes me feel older than I was last year, which is the case. So stop saying, what are you trying to do? What are you trying to do? Mess with me? Yeah, I know. And then there's the 1-year-old, the infant, the baby, the 1-year-old. You have a big party for the 1-year-old. The 1-year-old doesn't even know what you're doing, has no concept. Why are all these people in the room with me? They don't know what a birthday is. They're not even aware. They have no memory at 1 year old. Yet we have the biggest parties for them at 1 year. Oh my God, I had this thing for a year now. I've been changing diapers for a year. I've been up all night with screaming coming from the crib for a whole year now. Yeah, we do weird things. We really do. Yeah, I don't know. When you see somebody in the street that you know, what's the first thing you say? You don't say hello. That's stupid. You say, how you doing? Hey, how you doing? it makes them think that you care how they're doing. You know they don't care how you're doing. If you answer that question, they don't know what to do with that. Hey, how you doing? I'm doing all right. Oh, okay. So am I. Okay, bye, bye. Have a nice day. Oh, great, not again. Have a nice day is like, thank you for your service. It's like, okay, you said what you were supposed to say. That's about it. You mumbled the official words off the script. That's all you really did. Hey, how you doing? Oh, not well. I can't walk anymore. My feet are killing me. I have a headache, a splitting headache. These migraines won't go away. Oh, it's okay. Look, I didn't ask you that to get the whole medical history here. I'm sorry I even asked. Well, then don't ask me how I'm doing, because if you ask me how I'm doing, I'm going to tell you. Stop doing that. See, but it's one of those mindless things that you say, even though you don't really care. Do you really care how they're doing? No. This is ridiculous. I don't even know who you are. I say how you doing because I don't know how you're doing because I don't know you. I don't know. I've seen you a few times. How you doing? Like, why do I care about that? You should preface it better. Hey, there's somebody I know. Hey, I don't care, but tell me anyway how you're doing in like 3 words or less. It's ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. And when the conversation goes on too long, the other person will always say, yeah, well, I got to go now. Why do you have to go? Because you're annoying me. All I asked was how you're doing. I got to go now. What do you have to do? I have to go. Go do what? Things. What things do you have to go do now? Things that I should be doing now. Going. Right now. Well, you take care. Take care of what? Take care of your animals. Okay. Bye. Bye. Oh, God, it's so mindless. I don't, because I do radio and I did television before, and I did a lot of public things, and I meet a lot of people, and my memory is good, but only when I care about what I'm doing. When I meet people, I don't know who they are. They'll tell me their names. Hi, what's your name? My name is Ron. What's your name? Betsy. 2 minutes later, I don't know who she is. Hey, Ron, what's my name? Oh, jeez. No, it's not jeez. What's my name? I just told you 2 minutes ago. Hey, how you doing? I don't address them by their name because I don't remember what it was. I've talked about this before. I used to go to a lot of cocktail mixers, places where they mixed cocktails. There'd be like maybe 100 people milling around, eating crackers and cheese. There's always somebody with a little cheese or cracker, on the side of their mouth, that didn't exactly get into their orifice properly. But you don't say anything, Hey, how you doing, Betsy? You got a little cracker on your face. You don't do that. You don't do that. You don't do that. You don't do that. Hi, my name is Bob. Hi, Bob. Your fly's open. You don't do that. You don't do that. You don't do that. So I used to go to these cocktail mixers, and what you do is you get yourself a drink. You don't necessarily have to sip it. Just carry it around, because that's what you're supposed to do. Those are the rules of a cocktail mixer or a reception kind of thing. You walk around with a drink in your hand. It's a prop. It's a prop. And you just walk around with it, and people will, I don't know. And then you meet somebody that but it's one of those, how you doing? I haven't seen you in like 3 years. How you been? Oh, you're looking great. No, you're not. I'm just saying that. And then you meet new people who are there in order to chat you up for no reason whatsoever. They think they're networking, but they're not. It's all a phony thing. Hey, we'll have to get together and talk about this sometime. I don't think that's going to happen. Sorry. Take care. Take care of what? Take care of your animals. They have the labels. They are the hello, my name is labels. You can buy them at Staples. By the way, at Staples, they have more than just Staples. I did not know that. But they have all office supplies, not just Staples. Improperly named store, to say the least. But they have these things you buy, and it's hello, my name is, and then you buy a magic marker, usually with a thin marker, and you put the person's name on there and the company they're with, and that's what you do for a cocktail mixer. So everybody knows everybody else's name if you can read. So what we're doing is we're staring at people's chests in order to gain their identification. Now for men, they put that hello, my name is sticker on their jacket lapel or just under the left shoulder. And that's okay because you can stare at somebody's shoulder without any sexual connotation whatsoever. Hey, are you staring at my shoulder? Yeah, you have one incredible blade there. But women, they put their labels a little closer to their breasts for some reason, and I don't know why that is. But it's also in the same area. So when you're staring at the shoulder, you're not necessarily staring at the shoulder. You're staring at a label just above the left breast. And it's awkward because I have to read that, and it looks like I'm staring at their breast. I'm not. I'm trying to figure out who wrote that, your name in pen on that label, and I can't read it because they scribbled it, and they have horrible penmanship. Because no one has penmanship anymore. So yeah, I'm staring at your breast, but just to get your name. I mean, if you want to discuss this further, that's certainly possible, but I'm just trying to discern your name. I will forget somebody's name even though it's printed on their chest. That's odd, isn't it? I'm not good at the cocktail mixer thing. I'm not good at small talk. Oh, yeah, small talk. Talking to people that are under 5'3". Oh, actually, that's short talk. Small talk is when you're saying absolutely nothing just to seem like you're pleasant. And most people are fairly pleasant in superficial situations. It's when you get to know them beyond the superficial situation that people become very quickly unpleasant. So it's kind of harmless, but it's kind of stupid. And it doesn't go anywhere. It really doesn't. Now, for some people, they like the small talk because they like to talk about small things. They're very comfortable about talking about things that have no interest to anybody. At a cocktail mixer, you always ask what they do for a living. It says what company they're with, but not what they do with the company. So that is the topic of conversation at a business cocktail mixer. And that is fascinating only for about, I'd say, 12 to 18 seconds. Yes, I am a representative for the Benson Paper Company. Oh, okay. Paper, huh? Wow. How about that paper, huh? What kind of paper? Copy paper? Manila envelopes? What do you do? Or we do all kinds of paper. Okay, I think this conversation is over. I can't go on with this. I don't care. I don't care that you work with a paper company. I so don't care. It's unbelievable how much I don't care. The extent to which I don't care about what you just told me is off the charts. And I got to be honest with you. I don't even know your name anymore. And then very quickly at a cocktail mixer, when that starts happening, that prop glass of a alcoholic beverage that you have, that becomes empty very quickly. It's no longer a prop. It's medicinal. and cheese and crackers. Cheese and crackers are wonderful. I mean, the cheese goes with the cracker. I don't know who came up with that, but it's a pretty cool combination. But you get crumbs all over the place. And then, I don't know. And then usually toward the end of the mixer, everybody's there for some reason. I don't know why. There's some official person that makes a little speech about whatever they are there gathered for. Whoever organized this particular cocktail mixer will give a little speech. Sometimes there's actually a podium involved, but usually not. Usually it's just a person standing in the corner with a loud voice, and everybody else is usually quiet after a couple of the people in the crowd go, shh, 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 somebody's talking. Shh, shh, shh. No, they're making a speech. Shh, 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 shh. It's like in a library, you know? And the person making the speech, you don't know their name, you don't know who they are, and you don't care what they're saying. It all fits with the theme of the entire cocktail mixer. And then you go home and somebody says, did you have fun? And you don't know how to answer that. Well, I got out of the house for a while. Did I have fun? I don't think those are the category choices. Give me some different categories to choose from. I don't know, kids. I really don't know. Anyway, I have two guests today, and they're both going to talk about camping. And I will be honest with you, as I always am. I do not like camping. I don't understand it. We have technology has come to the point where you can stay in a hotel with air conditioning. They have beds and bathrooms and all this kinds of stuff and restaurants. Yet some people choose to make believe all that never happened, and they want to lie on the ground infested with insects and humidity. They want to lie on the ground and camp out. And I don't understand it. I think if you were ever homeless, you would probably say, I've camped out enough. My life has been camping out because I can't afford what you people are giving up in order to see what it's like not to have it. I don't understand the romance of camping. It's dirty, disgusting. I end up with like 50 insect bites from insects that I don't even know what they were, but they've taken skin and blood from me. It could rain, there's humidity, you could fall down, you could trip over tree roots. It's the most uncomfortable thing. It's hot, it's sticky, there's no air conditioning, there's no shade. Ron, there's shade in the forest. It's still hot. It's still hot. Little creepy things coming down from the trees crawling on you. Sitting around a campfire with marshmallows with 30 other boys and wondering, why am I here? This is awkward. Telling scary stories as you're sitting in the woods, stories about people being murdered in the woods by axe murderers. Camping, good times. Some people have the Winnebagos, the little portable hotel rooms. No, that's not camping. That's sitting in your car, which again, some homeless people do that. Hey, let's have something to eat. Okay, what would you like? I don't know. What'll fit in the little pan over the fire? How about beans? I mean, come on, man. Camping is not my thing. I have a skin that burns very easily in direct sun. As soon as I stick my hand out into direct sunlight, boom, skin cancer. Here we go. I've been told by my dermatologist that I should be wearing suntan lotion every day to protect my skin. Stay away from the sun. Okay, the sun is outside, so maybe I shouldn't go outside so much then. Man. Anyway. So camping, man. We're going to talk to two places that suggest that perhaps you camp there. One of them is kind of campy. The other is extremely campy. So, okay, we're going to do that. But first, we're going to take a short commercial break, and then my two guests will join me. Not at the same time. They're two separate people. As I do these interviews, I will try so much to cater to those who love camping. Look, I have certain tastes. You have certain tastes. They don't have to gel. We're not married or anything. So it's okay. If you love camping, God love you. Go stick your face in a canoe or a kayak and enjoy. I have no problem with you doing that. Enjoy. I don't care for that. So I will, as I interview these people, I will try not to interject too much my feelings of complete and utter disdain.
Everyone's doing a chicken sandwich these days, but nobody does it quite like Burger Guy. Introducing Burger Guy's new all-beef chicken sandwich. It starts with 3 of our signature paper-thin patties and a hearty helping of our something-like cheese sauce on a delicious day-old bun. So what makes it a chicken sandwich? Well, every Burger Guy all-beef chicken sandwich is topped with a crispy Cajun spice free-range chicken beak. It's the tastiest part of the chicken. Science tells us so. The new all-beef chicken sandwich. Available for a limited time, only at Burger Guy.
The Burger Guy all-beef chicken sandwich is available as a meal combo with the Burger Guy metric ton of fries and keg of soda. The Burger Guy all-beef chicken sandwich contains less than 2% chicken by weight and should not be confused with a chicken sandwich containing more than 2% chicken. Consult your physician before eating anything at Burger Guy, ever.
Hi, Ron.
Hi, Diane. How are you?
I couldn't be better.
You couldn't? Oh, I think you could. Okay.
I couldn't.
All right. I believe you. I believe
I
you.
don't think so.
Okay. Diane Eicher joins us now. She's Senior Vice President Marketing at Kampgrounds of America. Thanks for being with us today.
Thanks for having me.
Pleasure. Camping. It's the time of year for that. Certainly for those that live in the Northeast and the North, camping doesn't happen much in the winter, although it can. But this is the time to get out for those that enjoy that. And I guess there's plenty of stuff to do.
There is. June is actually the kickoff to camping season, and June is National Camping Month. So we're excited to get all of our campers back out into this high peak season this summer.
For those that don't go camping, I'm one of those people because I like air conditioning. But for those that aren't into it, one should try it for the first time, I assume. Are people trying camping more than they were before?
Yeah, certainly during the pandemic, we had an onslaught of new campers come into the camping industry. Just during the COVID period, we've had over 4 million new campers try camping for the first time. And what we're seeing now is many of those new campers are coming back and becoming loyal and return customers. You know, maybe like you, they weren't very familiar with camping, but when they got out and they experienced it, they realized all of many benefits of being in nature and being out in the outdoors. And now they've become very loyal campers. So we've seen a huge increase in influx of campers coming in through COVID and now remaining loyal to camping.
Yeah. It's interesting that are campers basically from urban areas, or it doesn't make any difference? I assume that if you live in a city, that would be incredibly attractive because it's a different way of life and quieter and more grounding. You see a lot of that.
We do. We see a lot of our campers coming from urban centers out to nature. It's very attractive for them to do. It's one of our core audiences because it's very different from the hubbub of the city. So we do see a lot of people come from urban centers, especially in your area, going from Boston up to Maine and Vermont and New York and Connecticut, getting up into nature, getting up into the mountains. It's very refreshing. We're seeing that our campers are wanting to refresh and recharge this year as one of our trends, and leaning into some of those light camping activities like fishing and biking and hiking and canoeing, which are very attractive to city dwellers.
Yeah. Now, but city dwellers usually don't have the canoes and the kayaks already, and they don't have the Winnebagos and that kind of thing. So how do they enjoy and approach the camping experience when they're coming from an apartment?
Yeah, interesting when you said that you weren't much of a camper because you didn't, you liked having air conditioning.
Well, that's
one of the things that we see in one of the things that we see in our camping report is that 58% of our campers glamped for the first time in the last year. And glamping really is a really interesting and easy way for people to get out into the camping environment without needing all of the gear or any of the equipment.
That's
so,
for me. That's for me.
You've got deluxe cabins with linens and air conditioning and bathrooms and kitchenettes, and you've got tree houses and yurts and all sorts of different types of accommodations that our campers can take advantage of without having an RV or a tent that has been traditionally camping.
Okay, you're starting to talk my language, but that's just me. I mean, I have friends that they go every weekend, and they love it, and God love you. I would go if they didn't have.
Yeah, and I have friends that love glamping.
No, that's fine. That's like the best of both worlds. I would do that because you remove the bugs and the insects from the equation. I'm going to get into that too. That's pretty cool. And I guess any place in the country is a good place to camp. I mean, it's all over the place. It's not just in the wilderness necessarily. Am I right?
You're right. At Kampgrounds of America, we have 500 locations in North America. So, we're the largest privately owned campground system in the world. And so there's always a KOA near where you want to visit. So we've got some really beautiful campgrounds that are more city-based, like in Nashville, Tennessee, but we also have a multitude of campgrounds that are near national or state parks.
So, question is where to go. Do you want to go for the weekend? Do you want to go for the week? And I guess there's a place to go to find out what is available for all those different tastes that we talked about.
There are. We do see that a lot of our campers like to go within about 150-mile radius of where they live if they're going to camp multiple times. And then also we have a lot of campers who are trying to plan their epic bucket list, camping trip, road trip for the year. We encourage everybody to go to our website at koa.com. Not only will you be able to see available inventory and make a reservation, but we've got lots of great resources from road tripping to tips and tricks on our blogs for every kind of camper, whether you're a new camper, camping with families, camping solo, camping with friends. You can find a lot of tips and tricks on our blog as well.
That's KOA.com, is that correct?
That's correct.
Very good. Kampgrounds of America. Hey, it's been a pleasure speaking to you, Diane, and thanks for opening the eyes of those that needed opening. Emily Kaufman joins us now. She's the travel mom. You know that. She's a TV personality and family travel expert. We're talking about the wonderful world and universe of Disney. Thanks for being with us today, Emily.
Well, it's great to be back with you. Summer is upon us, and that means lots of people are looking for fabulous vacation ideas, whether you're a family or a grown-ups getaway, looking for a romantic escape. I got some great ideas for you.
Yeah, and they're a little bit different, still staying with the Disney theme, which the kids love, and so the adults as well. But you don't have to go to Disneyland or Disney World necessarily. There's other Disney things, I understand, that can occupy our vacations.
Well, there's some ways to enjoy the best of both worlds. I'm actually talking to you from the cabin at Disney's Fort Wilderness Resort. And they will be opening them July 1st. They are brand new. They have all of the comforts of home that you can imagine, plus all of that Disney magic with it. You're right here on a campground that is filled with kinds of activities that you can do in the great outdoors. You can go kayaking or fishing. You can go horseback riding. You can even enjoy the Hoop-de-Doo Review, which is celebrating their 50th anniversary, and it's the longest-running dinner show at Walt Disney World. And Ron, something that I think is super cool about this is you're a boat ride away from the fun at the theme parks, and you're at a Walt Disney World property, so you get those perks and benefits that include things like free transportation, extra magic hours. So it really gives something for every family member.
Wow. Now, are these actual cabins?
Yes, they're cabins, but I would call them more glamping because they are
glamping.
upscale and elegant, yet super comfortable. And I think that they're a really wonderful way for you to enjoy the experience of camping while also participating in the theme park.
Yeah, that's the best of both worlds. I need air conditioning and I don't want bugs. So this sounds...
Oh my gosh, you're my kind of camper, Ron. We could go away together. I'll travel with you anytime.
As long as it's one of those places.
Yes, I am a glamping girl. I'm also a glamping grandma. I've become a grandmother in the last year and a half. And for me, these cabins are the perfect way for us to do a multi-generation vacation. I don't necessarily have the stamina to be in the parks from the crack of dawn until late at night, but I can come back when my grandson naps, so I can have my little nappy too.
Oh, my God.
And then go back and watch the fireworks at night.
It's perfect. Oh, my goodness, that's perfect. That's wonderful. And, you know, Disney is always a great multi-generational type of vacation. And you're right, there are various levels of tolerance as far as the amount of time and expenditure involved. So this is perfect. My God. How far do you usually have to book for something like this?
Well, what's great is these are opening July 1st, but you can book them right now.
Okay.
And if you go to DisneyVacationClub.com, you can learn more about booking these cabins. This is the 17th property in the portfolio of Disney Vacation Club, and they've got them resorts that you can enjoy all over the world. So go check out that website, DisneyVacationClub.com, and I'll bet you'll find some fabulous destinations.
Yeah, there's a lot of different ideas. I assume Disney will be opening up a place on the moon pretty soon.
Well, I wouldn't put it past them. You know, they did send Buzz Lightyear to the moon
They did. I was aware.
On a rocket years ago.
Yes, they did that. Yes. So that just shows just how progressive they are. But
this company is constantly, they're innovators, they're pioneers, they're creative storytellers, and they do that and weave it throughout everything you can possibly experience.
Oh, they sure got the track record. There's no question about that. So, yeah, maybe this year the Disney Vacation kind of twist on it is an interesting thing to do. So, great idea. And you are the travel mom, so I have to take your word for what it is.
Mom knows best.
Okay. Oh, your tagline.
There it is. I just made that up on the fly, though, to be honest.
Okay. Well, now you can. I get half of the royalties if you use it. No,
definitely.
I don't. You can have them all. It's okay. All right. Where do we go again for more information on this?
For more information, visit DisneyVacationClub.com.
Perfect. Always a pleasure speaking to you. Thank you so much.
Lovely to chat with you, too. Bye-bye.
Take care. Well, that'll do it for me today. I'll be back the next time a weekday rolls around, which could be quite soon. But until that time arrives, how you doing? Have a nice day, and I wish you peace.